Hello there folks, and welcome back to this rusty traversal of Demon Souls on RCPS3, emulator for PC, Linux, possibly Mac, I don't know, I haven't bothered to look it up, because that's the kind of professionalism we strive for here on this channel. Yes, so, been running around, did a few odds and ends, spent pretty much all of my currency, to try and get a setup where I could use a bit more armor. Oh god, you guys are free now, aren't you? I forgot about that. It's a deeply unpleasant surprise. Genuinely unsettling and not fun at all. Yeah, the next fight we've got coming up is the Man-Eaters fight, which I am not looking forward to. I realised after doing all my setup and stuff and going to hit record that I haven't actually bothered to pick up a bow either, so I can't show you guys the Foggate cheese that I meant to actually show you all. So instead what I'm going to do is do a bit of the world tendency stuff. So I'm showing you guys something a bit different. You know, something interesting going on, besides the basis of the game. Outside of that, it's been another uneventful week here in lockdown. That's still going on. Been trying to fill my time by watching various box sets on Netflix and such back to back. When it's my turn to be the one facing the television, that's going to be a real something. Oh well. I know. Missy says I need to tone down the sarcastic humour. Not everyone gets it, apparently. To try and prove her wrong, I did think about starting my own sarcasm club, just to show there are a number of people around the world who do indeed get it. It's just very difficult to figure out who genuinely wants to join and who doesn't. Oh well. Never mind. Stab. Yeah, excellent stuff. So yeah, I really don't like this fight. I know I've probably made it sound like I don't like the Flame Lurker fight. And the Flame Lurker fight, actually I find fine. It's probably the most challenging of the Demon Souls fights, in my opinion. But actually, yeah, more so than the final fight, actually. The final fight, which you click as to what all his tells are, he's surprisingly easy. Flame Lurker's just, because he has that one move that's so fast compared to the rest, it really throws you off. But this can be an outright nightmare, this fight. And I didn't buff before I went in. Excellent, this is already going well. Right, in the anus! Actually, that's not a bad start. Okay, 2 hits does about 300 damage without buffs. Ah! No, you don't. Stop trying to Linford Christie me. Stop it! That's literally the worst attack you can possibly do. Knows it wastes time, it sends him a long distance away from you, which is not good. Also, it has a ridiculously powerful knockback. Ow! Knockback effect. Oh, good. I'm actually happy you did that. But I can't remember what the yellow buff does. This might not be good. Whatever it does, I know it's probably not good for me. Are you buffing again? Yes, you are. You're trying to double buff? Enough of that nonsense, son. What does the yellow buff do? I genuinely can't remember what the yellow buff does. Oh god. I don't think it lets them do magic. They can already do magic. I think the yellow buff makes them resistant to magic? Well, we'll find out in a sec when I stab him in the ass. No, he's taking more damage. Not by a lot, but he is. I genuinely can't remember what the yellow buff does. Yeah. Never. Ah, god, it stings. I'm glad I didn't put any of the magic boosting stuff that makes you weaker to magic now. I have like all the stuff I'd need to make an absolute monster of a glass cannon build now. Like, oop, fuck, oh, no, it's all going wrong. Yeah, tiny platforms. And now there's 2 of them. Yeah, you have about 45 seconds before the second one spawns in and starts coming towards you. If you've got the Thief Ring, you've got a little bit of leeway with Soul Form. If you've got the Thief Ring as well, when the second one spawns in, he's programmed to automatically fly like across the field. He gets back all the way about halfway, something like that. In an ordinary circumstance, that should get him close enough to be able to see you. However, oh god, there's one behind me, isn't there? Thankfully, he just stood there and looked at me. I could have gone, oh, hi. Oh, you're the one I've been killed. Ow! Stop it! Nope! None of that. Yeah, that dash attack. As I keep being interrupted trying to say, the dash attack has a massive knockback effect, and knockback effects in Demon Souls are nothing to sneeze at. Like, you go sliding for miles, as well as just being knocked to the floor. And as you can imagine, if they clip you at the right angle, on a relatively narrow platform like this, yeah, you'll watch your character slowly slide off the edge and fall to oblivion. It is not satisfying. What was I trying to say? You just gonna stand there and let me kill you? Yes, you are. Nice. Oh, fuck. Didn't even know the other one was standing there. Wasn't me, I promise. It's all... Where'd he go? Yeah, they tend to dart... Oh, got him. No, none of that, please. Just because I murdered your friend. This hardly seems like the time to start getting angry about things. Yeah, you combine Soul Form with Visa Ring, their pathing gets really, really confused. Like, the second guy here, he'll spawn in, he won't be able to get close enough to see you before his, like, pre-programmed flight path is done, so he just turns around and he stands up here. He completely ignores you. And he'll stand with his back to you as well. It's a very interesting way from design that. So all the man-eaters, they both, when they're stationary, when they don't know where you are, they're set up to basically stare at one of the, whichever target is closest to them. Seems to be the way it's set up. Ooh, he's buffing, excellent. Bit of free damage for me. Ooh, then again, more free damage. You're too kind. Come on. Bit more free damage? Yes. Oh, crap. Well, okay, he ran away. He bloody ran away. So yeah, you can set up situations where one of them can't see you. In fact, as I've mentioned before, Poison Cloud. Poison Cloud is your friend. If you bum rush level 5 and kill the boss to get Poison Cloud, where are you going? Here he comes. Anytime today, sunshine. Oof! God, I forget how far that bloody goes. But it's too dangerous to roll to the sides on most of this platform. You're kind of hoping you'll be able to... Ooh, he's buffing. Stab him. Stab him in the ass. Oh, he can't buff anymore. Well, that could have gone badly. Yeah. You bum rush for Poison Cloud. Combine, like I say, Soul Form and Thief Ring, so they lose track of, you know, where you are and what's going on. You can literally just stand, I think it's pretty much on the stairwell, be out of both of them's... Ow, you... No. Jesus Christ. You stand up out of both of them's visual range. Just, you know, cast Poison Cloud on one, turn around, target the next one, cast Poison Cloud, turn around. Just repeat that until they're both dead, without any danger to yourself whatsoever. It's cheesy and delicious. Hey there. Can I stab you through the brazier? Yes. Ow! Oh. No! Don't you fucking dare. There you go. You're nearly dead. You're not knocking me off the edge with a cheap shot. Being cheap is my job in this game. Bill and Ben. Come down here. Stop flying away. Nope. Stab! Oh, that dick shot to finish. Felt you're so wrong, and yet it felt so right. We did it! Oh, God. Yeah, there's a load of items I need to pick up as well, isn't there? Let's do stuff before I risk going near the edge of the level. Because I have a feeling that's not going to go well for me. Plus, pretty much everything in this is just, like, moonstone chunks, for the most part. Moonstone chunks... There is a magic short sword to the side of the stairs as well. Which is, again, these guys take a fair amount of damage from magic. So it can be... You know, if you're trying to run through this at base level or something, that can be quite an interesting thing to pick up and utilize as your weapon.
Thou seekest then
oh my.
Soul of the mind,
we're just boosting endurance vitality for the next...
soul of the lost,
for the foreseeable future. I've got 3 spells, so that's what I want. So I can use a semi-decent spell and my enchant weapon. Basically what I'm after. I just want to keep buffing endurance and vitality. if I had a bit more practice in this, if it hadn't been years since I last played, I'd ignore
You have your wits
those
about
entirely.
you.
No? No goodies for the mixed demon soul?
We were wrong to assume that.
Yeah. No new talk either.
I can.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of forgot not every single demon soul gives you a spell from Frake. I think there's some of them unique to a yeah, same. There's some of them that are unique to a different magic NPC, which we shall find a bit later on. Yes. Well, I say that. I need to make sure I don't accidentally screw up Polataria's world tendency, else I won't be able to go into the necessary areas to get the key that frees them. Yeah, the item you need to free that NPC is basically locked behind a world tendency event, as I recall. And a white world tendency event at that. In case you're wondering what I'm doing, by the way, there are items in the Nexus I haven't picked up yet. So one of them... there we go. One down there. I think there's one even higher up as well. You have to do some very careful platforming off these blocks and shit to get to it, if I remember right. There might be an easier way of... Oh! Well. Yeah, suicide it is then. Suicide is painless, unless you fall from a great height, then you'll feel your shins go into your rib cage, and your heart explode outside your nose. Then suicide will be painful. You'll think, why'd I do this? It's not even a guaranteed fatality either. Okay. Oh, that'd be easier, wouldn't it? Yes, it would. I should have done this first. This was a far smarter idea. Yeah. Okay. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Oh well. I suppose it works out. At least now if I screw up the next fight, I'm not going to have to worry about the world tendency being messed up. That's a thing, right? Oh, God, okay. That's actually something you're supposed to do, by the way. If you want to try and guarantee your best success chances of getting pure white tendency, each time you finish a boss fight, immediately warp to the Nexus and suicide. So that way you don't have to worry about the world tendency being messed up. As you can see, our symbol in the top right there is slightly lighter now. Yeah. And the game is freaking out and not loading things correctly, that's weird. Ooh, cutscene, right, yes! Yes, I remember this now. We're not going to get the fun version of this fight, we're going to get the basic offline version, unfortunately. Yeah, this was the first Souls game where you had a PC summon as your boss. That's player character summon. Hester, the King in Yellow. Yeah, if you were online, the game would search for someone in body form. Was it? No, it wasn't in body. It would search for someone who was in Latria. Didn't matter where, just in Latria and attempting to do an invasion. It would search if it found anyone who met those conditions. Instead of invading in Latria, you'd find yourself pulled into this boss fight to be the boss. You get your health boosted. Get additional attacks on magic damage, like additional attack percentage, and get a special item at the end of the boss fight for your contribution if you won. Don't think you got it if you lost. And yeah, you get these floating homing soul orbs, which make you even more dangerous to the actual player character, beyond obviously being an actual human, able to react with human competency to what was going on, rather than just blindly charging forward and attempting to attack whenever you were close enough. Seriously, like, the offline version of this boss is an absolute joke. He has claws, which are absolutely crap weapons that have no range, so he's forced to run up to you and attempt to swing with a very slow and easy to parry attack. The homing soul arrows, obviously, they can be an issue if you're perhaps not competent in dodging. They can absolutely wreck your day if you're trying to do like a glass cannon mage build, and so you're taking stupid amounts of damage from magic spells, plus you've probably got your health low to get the clever rat ring bonus. Yeah, it can mess up your day entirely like that. But generally, I don't think there's anyone who ever loses to this boss. Especially if you're competent enough to take out man-eaters without having to utilise any particular cheesy tactics. This guy shouldn't provide you with any issue whatsoever, especially not... Since you'll have fought several, like, NPC Black Phantoms at this point, so... Yeah, it really won't cause you any issues in the slightest, I don't think. Oh. Oh, okay. Thought we were going to have a crash there, that was... Game didn't like that, apparently. Game did not like that at all. Okay. In fact, the game seems to like this tower in general. It keeps... I see, like, flashes of, like, the geography behind... Oh, right. I missed the bloody... Okay, one sec. Let me try and get the lizard. Okay. I forgot the game was going to boot me out the bloody Oh, don't you dare. There you go. I forgot the game was going to boot me out at the bottom of the stairs. Because it's supposed to be like an online check. Every time you reload the game, it puts you to the bottom so it can re-trigger the check in case there's an actual invader here. Oh, God. Yeah, the game doesn't seem to like this tower in general. It keeps flickering out and showing me the geography behind us. Hi! You know, I'd forgotten how much the music for the old monk fight. Damn it all. At least the opening to it sounds like the opening to Hotel California. Nope, nope, don't you bloody dare. I've just bigged up how easy to kill you are. Don't you dare stab me to death. I'm not taking that kind of embarrassment from you. Yellow-hatted freak. Stab! Yeah. Couple of parries, especially from a decently upgraded weapon. Not an issue. Not an issue in the slightest. And we're back in body form. Which is mildly terrifying. Ooh, all those souls because of silver bracers. Money, money, money. Just in my lady's pocket. Don't forget to pick up the soul. And now, as promised, our world tendency should have changed. Doesn't look like pure white though. Let's go do some investigating, see what's going on, shall we? I'm gonna go check out some areas that should have changed. Right, so absolutely nothing. Went walking around, killed some stuff, went to the areas that should now have new items and new geography. Nothing. Absolutely the same. Oh, that's changed though. That's changed since I warped here. Oh, did I need to leave? Does it do
You
that?
have your
I think it does. Yes, it does, doesn't it? Of course. Yeah. We'll discuss that in a moment. So yeah, the guy we just fought, he wasn't even actually a demon. It was the item he was wearing that was
Bring me more.
a demon, or demonic, however you want to put it. Actually, we got anything else I can...
I can't have my wish granted at so late an age.
Shite.
Thank you. You are a fine magician. As promised, let me teach you.
I know the lighting's freaking
magic.
out. Damn it all. That's why you don't mash X in any FromSoft game. No matter who you're talking to, you do not mash X. Yeah, I forgot after you've given him a certain amount of demon souls. His dialogue changes, doesn't it? To sort of imply that what he's studying is slowly driving him mad. It's supposed to be the idea. Okay. But yeah, as we were talking about Hastur.
He has power over dark souls.
Yes, that guy.
We were wrong to assume.
Yeah, I can't get the dialogue back, can I? Crap.
Bring me more demon souls when you can.
That is the plan, Freak, my buddy.
Patiently await you, my fine magician friend.
I'm not sure what's going on with the shadows, why those are spazzing out. No. Where was I? I've genuinely forgot what I was doing now.
Thou seekest then
Oh my.
soul of the mind, key to life's ether.
I don't know, if I ever did an interview, it would just entirely be sound bites, wouldn't it?
Drawn from its vessel.
I did an interview once.
Let strength
Well,
be
I say an
granted
interview.
so the
I spoke
world
to someone I
might be
assume was from
mended.
the press. That's what it said on a badge.
So the world
Press.
might be mended.
So I did. And now I'm on a list. Everything I need. Yeah, that'll do.
Although the main
Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, I think I might have misremembered. You have to leave the level and come back before it... Well, no, because it changed after we killed the last boss. I'm not sure what that's about. Unless it's like pure black or pure white, only reveals itself after you've completely transitioned out of an area, maybe? I don't know, that seems weird. Okay. Well, nope, can't roll without the ring. Without the bracers? No. Even with my upgrade to endurance, still can't roll with this setup. So I don't really want to have to... I want to have the defense of having the metal leggings. But I don't want to be fat rolling. How much does equip burden go up per level of endurance? I wasn't paying attention. I really should have been, but I wasn't. There we go. Okay. Yeah, now I know that's happened. Let me try again. We'll have a quick look. We'll go back to Latria, and we'll see if now things are working as intended. Because that looks pretty damn bright to me, that world tendency checker. So I'm going to go try that out real quick. Just to see if I'm right about things. I need to be careful, actually. Before I go into the final fight, I need to do a bit of checking to see what my personal tendency is like. You've got world tendency and you've got character tendency, which changes depending on how you interact with NPCs. If you murder quote-unquote good NPCs, a lot of them, you get black character tendency. If you do a lot of heroic actions, you get white. Now, for most of the game, this makes absolutely no difference. It doesn't change how characters treat you. They don't... Even their dialogue doesn't change. You don't get characters that suddenly refuse to interact with you or anything like that. Absolutely nothing, not a problem. Literally the only... Oh god, I nearly walked off the edge. And that would bugger up my world tendency. Because I'm still in body form. Yes, I should have suicided in the Nexus. Ah, never mind, it's fine. What's life if not lived on the edge? I lost track of my train of thought again. Yes, character tendency. There's literally, as far as I'm aware, only one thing character tendency changes, and that is whether you are able to wield two different swords. The Soul Brand and the Demon Brand. If I remember correctly, you cannot wield Demon Brand unless you've got pure white character tendency. Meaning you're a hero of the people wielding a sword of Demon's Bane. If you've got bad character tendency, you can't even... I don't think you can even equip it. Well, there's some sort... Maybe you can, but there's some sort of penalty. There's something to do with those swords. And then a Soul Brand, which is the weapon that the final boss wields. You have to have like pure black character tendency to wield that. It's Soul Brand, isn't it? Yeah, Soul Brand. And those respective weapons will do additional damage to creatures that are of the opposite alignment. So Demon Brand will do additional damage to demonic and evil creatures. Soul Brand will do additional damage to like regular human-ish enemies. Soul Brand can be a really devastating PvP weapon in that regard, since most people tend to have either neutral or vaguely positive character tendency, at least on their regular playthroughs. You can go in with Soul Brand and wreck people's days. I think it's especially good against summoned phantoms, I think. Might be misremembering that. Whereas on the other hand, Demon Brand can wreck an invader's day pretty damn quick. There it is! The bridge has appeared. Excellent. I wasn't talking out of my posterior. It is actually correct. Onward to adventure. Yes. Oh god, the tiny staircase with no barriers. Alright, forgot that's a thing. Let's carefully angle the joysticks as we do this. Because I do not want to fall off the edge and die, and I don't want to walk slowly up here either. That would be boring to watch. There we go, special key. That's what lets us into Rydel's cell. Because we do that, then he gives us... I think he gives us this game's version of the blue Tearstone ring. Because Clever Rat is basically red Tearstone. I can't remember the name of it. There's another ring though that basically does blue tier stuff. I'm sure of that. How'd you get his weapon? Oh, right. I think you have to... Yes, you have to release him first, I think, in pure white. Then come back with pure black tendency. And he would have basically gone nuts, and there'll be an evil version of him wandering around the halls so you can kill. And that's how you get his weapon, I think. Possibly. I might have to... I looked this up the other day and I can't remember. I'm gonna go look it up again. One sec. We'll head back as well. Right, back in level... Oh god! Couldn't you paralyze me as I killed you? So I don't get to gloat at least. Okay, after a bit of looking up, it is a pure black tendency event. That's how I get his weapon. I don't know if you get anything for killing him in soul form, actually. I might have a look. There's another event in World 2, I think I need pure black for as well. At the bottom of the pit, where the remains of the demon heart are, yes, that rubble is now gone. You did see correctly. We can now access this little wing. We get a bunch of bonus souls, some extra stuff for making enchanted weapons. That's a route we want to take. What is the difference between Dark Moon enchantment and regular Moon enchantment? I think Dark Moon has higher magic damage, but regular Moon gives you MP regen? Or is it the other way around? No. We'll figure that out at a later date if it becomes necessary. We also get most fashionable hat in the game. Well, second most fashionable. Most fashionable is the Fat Minister's hat. Yeah, we Sabrina now. If I was doing like a pure magic build, I'd probably wear this just as a joke, if nothing else. Unfortunately, it doesn't match the sort of spell sword look I'm going for. So silver coronet it is. We also get Frake's gear over here, which I find very interesting. Because obviously this is not Frake's... there it is. This is not Frake's cell. At all. But there's a corpse here with his stuff on it. Yeah. Which... This is... I also get paranoid about this crap. Since we find Frake in body form, he's not a soul when we find him. If he was in soul form when we located him, this would make sense, but he's in body form. So I'm now... This always makes me wonder, it's like, okay, is that the actual Frake? In that case, who the hell did I bring back to the Nexus?
Help me!
Makes you wonder. Come on out, Rydell. It's fine. Can I talk? I can talk.
Oh, why, thank you. Thank you, kind soul. Please, take this fine piece of work. Besides, I have no use for it now. And thus begins my final, eternal rest.
There you go, dull rat. Yeah, clever rat, dull rat, okay. I kinda wanna kill you just to see if you drop anything. It's gonna mess with my character tendency, but what the hell, I'm not gonna use Demon or Soul Brand. It's not a build I've got set up for that. If you get both as well, by the way, you can have them forged into one to make an item called the Northern Regalia, which does bonus damage to people regardless of their alignment. It doesn't matter your character alignment here, I don't think. Anyone who's got like a pure white or a pure black character alignment, NPC or otherwise, it does bonus damage to. Again, very useful weapon if you're, summoning or invading, actually. Just sad you can't really do that anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna stab him. Just 'cause I'm curious. Doesn't particularly matter to me one way or the other. Decent damage. Oh, now you react. Far too late to save yourself. On to the afterlife with you, son. On to the afterlife. I'm gonna look around at some other stuff, and, yeah. See if there's anything interesting I've missed. Alright, long story short, there is a locked door back there that I still can't access. So I need to figure out what's going on with that. But I've been recording for like an hour and a half, so I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye now.